Let me set everything up correct. Let me do it correct. This seems a bit bright. Y'all like my makeup today? I like my makeup. I was given very simple, but like sultry. Uh, oh, girl, I don't know. Why is it's trying to wash me out? I don't like that. Maybe I should try to do it further. I look so washed out. Like y'all know I like my dark ass looks. Do I look better without the light? Low key, I do. Better without the light. But girl, it's giving ghost again. Sometimes I look washed out with this, and then sometimes I don't. I'm not trying to look like a ghost, bitch. Bitch, it's giving. I mean, honestly, it's kind of giving Halloween again. Girl, let me adjust. Girl, let me adjust myself. Shit, I can't even get my okay, that looks kind of good. Okay, I like that. That looks good. That looks kind of good. Okay. That looks kind of good. Okay, I look good there. Okay, cool. All right, let me adjust this. Hey. Hi, Penny. We celebrating a little bit, Austin. I know I was just DMing you. I know I was just DMing you. Austin just caught me up with all of the girl tea too. Um, oh my god, like oh my god. I can't deal with it. I'm trying to like catch up with that or whatever. Hey, Edna, let me do one more thing for my make sure we're good. But yeah, we celebrating a little bit, just a little bit. I'm excited. I'm super duper uber super excited. Yes. Yeah. So how are y'all doing? I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is good. No troll zone activated. Well, I don't really care because a lot of people are about to eat shit. They are. A lot of you are. Anyone who doubted, you know what? Like, and I don't even mean you, like, as in, just like I remember, I have a very, very, very specific memory from last summer and fall when I was first piping up, especially during July season or whatever. But long story short, there will be no more court updates. Court is officially wrapping up this Wednesday. Shit is going to be going so fucking well. Wednesday, I'm also scheduled to have puppy anyway, like after court. So I'm gonna be busy as fuck. Plus, you all know it's my birthday week. You say we better not be getting demon frequency on this evening already. Enough bullshit. No, I know. But like, I I am like, y'all know, because like y'all know how it is when I know I'm right and when I know I've been telling the truth and when people try to fuck with me and spew and like, girl, don't do it. Like, you know what I mean? And like, I am working on myself too, but don't ever get it twisted. I can come on here and tell some people to eat shit because they should have never fucking fucked with me. I was so dead ass like last summer, but long story short, I can't give too many details, but I'm scheduled to get my son right after court, like immediately, like or whatever. So I'm gonna be very, very busy that day. Had to pick him up later in the evening or whatever. I mean, Ho's already mad. What's a few more? I know Ho's live and die mad, like on a daily. Hey girl, hey Jen, how are you doing? Ho's already mad. But the only thing that I can say is that schedules will fluctuate, but if you've actually been paying attention and you've been fucking listening and you've actually like, and I know who my supporters are. Like I know who you guys are. I know who the people who were here when I was in the trenches of this bullshit. And I know the ones who doubted. I know the ones that tried to, like, you know, get messy. I know the ones that, like, you know, faked playing on this side just to go to a different side or whatever. I know exactly. Okay. And that's all right. Enjoy your frequency. I don't really give a damn. It's my life, right? You see me caring about that. But don't ever get on here and act confused, bitch. If you see my life like getting better and better and better, as I've said, and things constantly improving, as I said, and wondering why my alleged downfall ain't happened yet or whatever. So if you're one of those kind of bitches, you can enjoy that frequency. You can seriously enjoy it. But all I can say is there will be a fluctuation of schedules that will be rotating, which I alluded to that. I alluded to that way on, if you've been paying attention. So kudos and congrats to all of you guys who've been following along, who actually listen to me. And also, I'm so grateful to those of you all like Austin, Brooklyn, Matsuri, those of you all that I DM and I talk to occasionally, and you guys have been so fucking sweet. You guys have been amazing. But yeah, no more court updates, and I thank the Lord Jesus for it, because absolutely the fuck not. It's been a long time coming that this shit, y'all know I wasn't really prioritizing it like that to begin with. I only really ever cared about Puepe. This should have always just simply came down to exchanging Puepe and shutting the fuck up. This should have always came down to that. All this extra shit. Those of you all who were here, I'm not going to even rehash shit. I'm not going to rehash shit either. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. So if you want me to rehash some stuff, or you want to, you know, go over past stuff, you can hit up one of my archive channels, like Llama has a lot of those like summertime streams or whatever, but I'm not here to rehash. I'm not. But this shit should have always been about exchanging Puepe and shutting the fuck up. It should have been about nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. We all know the intentions that were behind it. And once again, I will say, I thank God for the guardian. I'll let you guys know if I find out if he got my card and all that stuff too or not. But I will say thank God for the guardian. I will say that. I will say that too as well. Because it takes people of that expertise and that level to kind of see the truth in a situation and kind of let things play out. And to those of you who wanted to talk shit about the temporary parenting time order that he chose while he did his investigation, and you tried to spin it as it was some type of thing against me, you can enjoy your frequency. I return that energy to sender tenfold. Enjoy that shit. Right? It was temporary. So what it was drawn out, that happens in court. Custody cases and like even like, you know, different like divorce cases or whatever get drawn out. They get elongated for several reasons and everything. But I just remember I know who each of you were and are. And my real ones, the ones who've been here, even when it got thick, even when it got heavy, even when it got stupid. And I would have to double check and be like, am I really about to come on and talk to them about a fucking shirt? Am I really about to come on and tell them about this fucking random ass account that just followed my YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah. But no more of those days. And so because like no more court updates and everything is wrapping up, and I will get Puppy, and I have Puppy you know, this coming week again. Child, I'm gonna be tired, I'm gonna be busy. And y'all know my birthday's coming up. I do not know. I'll probably be live tomorrow still. I may try to squeeze a live in on Tuesday. Wednesday, I don't think I'm going to have time, you guys, because I'm going to get ready super early because I have to actually go in person for court on Wednesday or whatever. So I have to go downtown. So I have to be up early, girl. I have to do a look. I have to get it all together and then come back home, do my normal prep stuff, get Puppy, have Puppy, girl, and then it's my birthday, bitch. So it's, girl. I'll probably go live when I'm able to sleep. And I'll probably catch y'all up then. Oh man, not the shirt crash out. I'm just saying, like, the shit got so dumb. And that's kind of like another point too. That's another point too. Because no more core updates because it's just coming down to balancing of schedules. And you all will still see me with Puppy. You guys will still see me with Puppy. I'll still post or whatever, and I'll try to put together like my little mommy vlogs as always or whatever. But days will fluctuate, and that can tend to happen in these kinds of cases or whatever. And if you've been paying attention, then you understand that, right? So yeah, it's just about the balancing of the schedule or whatever. I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to give too much like detail or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And I'm still trying to like, just like, play it kind of safe and cool or whatever. But because no more core updates, I'm done talking about these goddamn exchanges. I've been kind of like done talking about the exchanges anyway, for a while. Like, honestly, ever since I made a real dedication to take the topic focus of that individual and this case and all this shit off my channel, when I really realized, I'm like, oh shit, I think that this person is kind of creating and causing these scenes on purpose. I'm like, fuck no, I don't have time for that type of shit. That's like fucking, like, I don't have time for that. So I'm not going to talk about the exchanges. The only time I will come on here is it's going to have to be drastic. Not wanting anything drastic to happen, but I know who I'm dealing with and I don't really give a fuck. I don't. The only way I'd come on here again to ever talk about anything in regards to that or whatever is if it got really drastic. And do know that if I come on here and speak again, now things have balanced and tables have turned a bit, I'm able to properly, protect myself, and not have anything remotely of what happened this summer, if even before then, happen again. So I'm grateful and I'm blessed for that. But that motherfucker has no life or air on this channel, RIP to the whole ass frequency and timeline. Exchange the child and shut up. That's all I want. That's all I care about. And I thank God for the Guardian and his outside view and expertise and everything, and like just how understanding he's been. I'm still so grateful for him for like giving me like the entire Christmas like holiday weekend, like the whole like fucking like 5 days, like bro, like that was amazing. And that was so great for even my family. My whole family was really, really ecstatic about that. And it takes a really upstanding person to kind of interject and like, look, they're being understanding, let them have this weekend. Like, what is this? Like, you know what I mean? And when you're kind of a person that's like over conflict, like you're done with that type of shit or whatever, this type of bullshit gets boring. This type of bullshit gets lame. And for all of you who... I do have a special little something to say to all of you who said that I was going to lose my child, that I was an ain't shit mom, that I was all this, I deserve to lose my kid. No. Honestly, enjoy your frequency. I return that energy 100-fold to sender, because some of you are already in it already. While y'all were over there trying to lie on me, some of y'all are trying to like run away and hide from being doxxed in your own communities, arguing with your own chats. Oh, girl, I know who some of y'all are, but I ain't gonna say no names. I'm not dealing with those problems. I don't have those problems. I literally don't. Can't relate. So, just saying, bitch. Should have never had to lie to kick it. You should have never had to lie to kick it. Some of y'all are just way too beneath my frequency, and that's just the truth. Hey, Callie. Hey, chat. What's going on? Edna. Girl, it's crazy over there. It's crazy with that whole ass community. Girl, Edna, I know you see it. And I wasn't talking about you, Edna, because I know you've gone through your own fair share. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who really like tried their best. I'm noticing, I'm like, oh, but then you want to focus on me? You trying to deflect with me? Like, girl, what? Over where? I don't know, girl. I just know that I see and I hear it all, child. Because I got eyes for me. I got eyes for little old me, child. But yeah, enjoy that shit. This feels great to not even be taking any of this into 2026. So this is actually wrapping up just in time, and I'm grateful. Because you guys know moving forward, I'm about to like finish like real estate school. I'm gonna start the second half like later this month. You say I'm really not lurking like I used to. Oh, really? Well, maybe that's a good thing. I have people who keep me updated and, be sending me little clips or whatever. And, be letting me know little shit or whatever. And I'd be like, uh-huh. And that's what the fuck they get. Because why did you do that? Why did you do that? I'm focusing my energy on my channel, girl, period. But yeah, trying to be productive over here, girl. I feel it. So the crack house allegations is foreclosed and condemned. No, Austin, the crack apartment. The crack apartment. I'm still confused. Michelle, this is going to have to be a stream where you go from the beginning because I'm not trying to give it too much whatever because I'm wrapping it up. I'm just saying like no more core updates because everything's like wrapping up this Wednesday. So I'm going to be busy. I don't really feel the need to repeat or whatever because it's very simple. And also some things are going to be kept confidential for court for my end because I've tied up a lot of things on my end to ensure the betterment of myself and my baby on my own. I've been kind of busy and like y'all know my aunt is amazing, but I'm gonna leave it at that. And also thank God to the guardian. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what we like to hear. Yeah. Just go from the beginning. Because I literally cannot give too many details. Just know that it's the end of court updates. And just like, and obviously if I'm not talking about court, right, I'm not going to talk about the exchanges. In order for me to talk, and I did say that in order for me to talk about that stuff ever again, it would have to get drastic. But do know that this time, if an individual tries anything like how motherfucker has over the years, I'm well protected now and I'm okay. And now the proper things are in place to where I can defend and protect myself and baby, even if need be. So, yeah, the only thing that will be a part of the wrap up, I am getting puppy on that Wednesday and everything after court or whatever. And I'll have puppy, and then immediately after that is my birthday, right? So like I'm gonna be a busy bee, bitch. Oh, bitch, I am tired. I'm so sleepy. Like I am for real. Like I've been running around. Y'all have seen me. I'm glad. It felt like the court stuff was gonna drag out, but I'm glad that things seem to be going in the right direction. Yeah, well, like, I think a lot of people, I told you guys, and this is kind of where I got a little bit like, okay, y'all are kind of garbage. Not like my audience, but like the outside people, the tabloids or whatever. The guardian is the one who implemented that temporary parenting time order. He did that for his own investigation. It wasn't shade towards either parent at all. And sometimes guardian ad litem investigations take a very long time. And I knew that though. And that's why I always was like, I don't care what anyone says, thinks, feels. I respect and I value the guardian because this man is the same man who reunited me with my baby after, that individual had me miss my child's birthday, right? But from withholding him and all that bullshit. My child's first birthday I missed because we know who that person is, right? And with the allegations and the narratives and the repeated attempts to not only like alienate me as a parent, to attack me as a parent, to belittle me as a mother, to like the amount of repeated attempts. I mean, you guys remember all the time. I understand why the guardian took a while, but that's why I always was like, I'm gonna be cool. And that's why I've always just been in my house, minding my business, because that's really what this has been about, really. Like just me, just like, coasting it out or whatever. But I can understand that with what he was given or whatever, my respect and my value to that man is like through the roof, because you have to understand that with the type of allegations that I was facing, and this is like the type of shit I said before. I feel like I'm like fucking, like it's probably like hooked on phonics around here, like seriously. But like, you guys like have to understand, like, with the types of allegations that I was up against and the repeated attempts from the DCFS fuck shit, all that bullshit, the fact that this man still gave me weekly overnights with my child, with weekends included, is huge. Because the type of parent that that individual was trying to frame me as, those parents do risk losing their rights. Those parents do, I mean, fuck, some of those parents get like visitation like once or twice a month. It's not a weekly overnight thing. It's not a consecutive overnight thing, especially not alone, especially without prior, testing and investigations. The shit that was brought against me was sick as fuck. And so for the guardian, immediately after I met with him, to be like, hey, I'm going to do this. I got to do my investigation. Let's give you this schedule, temporarily, and figure something out later down the line as the case unfolds and as I do my, due diligence. I'm like, that's a blessing. That's all I cared about. All I ever cared about was puppy. Didn't care for how long, how short, how in between. I've always been here for my son. And that's kind of the biggest point, right? I've always been available for my baby, right? And even the fact that my ex tried to weaponize when I had the bleeding and I was out of contact for like, those few weeks, whatever. The fact that even the guardian was like, oh no, you don't have to worry about, following me up, day by day or whatever with your bleeding and all that or whatever. You don't have to worry about that. Like, you've provided me with enough information. Like, that's okay. Like, you know what I mean? And I also provided him like the pediatrician and all that information, all that stuff. The fact that this man the guardian, did not weaponize any of that against me, and still gave me pretty much, once I talked to him, it was like immediate access to my son, because we had the next court date like 5 days after I met with him on the 15th, right? And I met with him on my child's birthday, right? So the fact that he did that, that's why I've always been so adamant about him, because I know how these situations can turn around kind of like quote unquote or whatever for the worst. And I know how hard it can be to like be piled on with so many allegations and stuff like that and all this mess and still like just move through it. And that's why like every time, that person tried to like bait me into conflict, bait me into arguments on the app, bait. I saw the bait for what it was and always yeeted that shit. But then when I started seeing and realizing the phone dying, I know my man's going to be here soon, so I don't really care. My man's going to be here soon, so I don't really care. You don't have to answer this if it's too much, but will the court know when you get married? Will paramedic be able to help with exchanging stuff once you're married? This case, thank God, will be, done and irrelevant by the time I'm married, because absolutely the fuck not. No, me and my man are also being strategic. And once I'm married, my man, will be able to help with exchanges and do that. Especially like, because obviously like I want, more kids, and like I'm moving forward with like my life and everything. Not saying that I'm going to have kids like tomorrow or whatever, but one thing that I'm really adamant about, and I've already told him about, and I can say this publicly, is that I want him to be my liaison if and when I ever become pregnant, even after this whole court stuff like wraps up or whatever, like even well after that, because of the type of person that person is. I know what I experienced when I was pregnant. I know what I experienced when I was around that person. That person is ill, and you will not harm me or my future unborns all because you're a crash out. You know what I mean? Like, I refuse to just be around that energy at all. So my man's got my back. You know what I mean? Those are the things that we talk about. So yeah, and when you're married, they can't. That's my literal husband. They can't do anything. But those things will be separate or whatever. Those things will be separate. Because I don't want to. I'm not gonna have the shit get all tangled up and messy or whatever like that at all. I'm just moving on with my life and keeping everything separate. You know what I mean? Until it's time for my man to be like the liaison or whatever. Definitely just want to make sure you're protected and taken care of. I am. These are all conversations me and him have been had. I also have some major tea for y'all, but because of this case wrapping up and being the way it is, I don't know when or if I'll ever be able to tell y'all, but there's just know that there's a little bit more shady on my ex's end that's probably going to catch up to him. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to go into detail about that, but there's just a little bit more shit that even I found out that I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, safety first, right? I'm glad. It felt like, of course, okay, yes, we say, I miss your Amberlynn reactions. Girl, Austin fucking told me about a lot of the shit. I guess everything's going down on that low-cal bus or that low-cal live, please. He told me about all three girls. I guess Chantal and Amber are like about to go at it. I am glad you are doing well, girl. You always looking good, girl. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Yoshelle, and thank you, Jessica. If y'all are like my silent viewer babies, because like y'all look kind of new in my chat, it's going down in flames. Don't talk too much. They're gonna try to recruit you to Local Live. I know, like you can't even mention that shit in passing without it being like. It looks like those Local Live people are like so like heavily. They have like a fucking it's like a heavy like monitor. Like the Local Live people have like a heavy monitor on like it's kind of weird. I wouldn't want to be on Local nothing. Like especially with fucking Keemstar of all people. Like, do y'all know who these people are? Girl World is crazy. See, they be always trying to fuck with people who they don't know, and they be doing the child. Enjoy the frequency, bitch. Oh yeah, Silent Queen here. Hey boo, LOL, you would be fun on there, but they are weird. Oh no, I don't have time or patience. I'm literally like, I would just sit there and be like, I'm too pretty for all of y'all. That's my vibe now. Like, watch my Traumatized Girly channel if y'all want to, you know, talk about mindset and stuff like that, because definitely like mindset and all that shit has been a big thing or whatever. But I'm excited though, you guys. I'm excited though to just finally be wrapping this up and just have the fluctuation of schedules that balances for me or whatever. And that's great. And I'm excited. And you say Chantal didn't show up and stood them up tonight on Local Bus. Really? Oh, Chantal stood them up? This is insanity. Keemstar is gonna get so mad. He hates like when people like she's gonna get trolled even harder. He hates when people fucking fall through or whatever. Keemstar is kind of a dick. Like y'all, he's crazy. I wouldn't want to deal with Keemstar ever. Like he's insane. And like he's more like business minded, so he's more like manipulative. He's more like business minded, so he's just coming for his coin or whatever, because he's got a lot of lore on this platform. He has a history himself. It ain't even cute. It ain't even attractive. Chantal is a good Muslim. Oh my God. I'm not going to comment on that. I don't have anything to say about that because I don't want to insult. I mean, I know that she claims, I don't even know if she even really claims that religion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I always felt like she was like trolling it. Like, I remember when I got uncomfortable. Like, I backed out because I fucking didn't know. It's so fucked up. Amber apparently had to take a pie to the face tonight. Whipped cream everywhere. They made Amber take a whipped cream pie to her face in her own house. How did they stress her out in her own house? Who is Keemstar anyway? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, Keemstar got a whole history. Do you remember Leafy? Do you guys remember Leafy is here? So I used to love Leafy, right? Back when I was like newer on YouTube or whatever, because his shit was so hilarious, man. Like back in the day, this has got to be like at least 10 years ago, right? And Leafy was a big deal. Like he had over 1 million subs. He had Keemstar. He had beef with Keemstar, and Billy the Fridge was his homie. So Leafy and Billy the Fridge were homies. And I mean, fuck, I even tweeted with Billy the Fridge for a while. I mean, he was cool because I saw him, you know, back when Billy, I want to say first started his channel like solo, because Leafy gave Billy like a lot of clout, but Billy already had clout on his own from music videos and shit that he did, right? And all that kind of stuff. And so oh man, this is years ago. So like when Billy started his side channel and would like comment or whatever on Amber and all that shit, you know, he would catch some traction and I would tweet him from time to time, but like Keemstar had a beef. One of Keemstar's like biggest scandals is him saying the hard ER like on live while playing the game. And he was like worse than PewDiePie with it. And he like defended it and shit. It was crazy. And then Leafy just straight dragged him for filth. Like Leafy did a whole series on Keemstar. Like I think Leafy did like 4 videos on Keemstar. It was fucking wild. And I was just like, well, fuck this Keemstar guy, because I never knew much about him other than Drama Alert. So Drama Alert must have shifted hands by now, because if you guys ever heard of Drama Alert or ever watched that channel back in the day, like, do you guys remember the channels that used to cover YouTube dramas? It would be Drama Alert. It would be Zoe. I Am Zoe. Philip DeFranco covers actual news, but sometimes he would also cover like, you know, drama or whatever. He covered Leafy before. He covered Leafy. Shit, man. Damn, this is like back in the day type shit. Like these people were even popping like before Rich Lux, and Rich Lux is mainly like beauty community shit. Like, you know what I mean? But like overall general drama type shit. Keemstar used to run Drama Alert. And so from what I'm understanding and what I'm noticing is that shit must have shifted hands. Zoe is canceled now, I think. Girl, I saw him make some kind of an apology video, and I'm gonna just be very honest. I don't care. I love Zoe. I do not, you guys know, I do not buy into that cancel culture shit. The fact that I even saw that shit and it's got 500,000 views, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. And that's my opinion. Bitch, I saw that shit, and that shit, I said, absolutely not. And I went and I watched one of his other newer videos. People are so dumb. Zoe, of all people, after wilding out, they always want to come for you when you be reaching new levels of success. I've noticed that about cancel culture. Like when a person, like sometimes cancel culture, like I swear, ever since like the fucking pandemic, people are fucking miserable out here. People are so miserable. I noticed a pattern from where it shifted from genuine concern and genuine, like, I guess, I don't know, community like danger type shit or whatever with certain creators or whatever, to let's tear this person down because we can. Let's try to get a rise out this motherfucker type shit. And it pisses me off because what I started noticing, y'all saw how this happened back to back during the pandemic with like some of every fucking reaction channel who was reacting to Amber, including me. We all just chilling, minding our business out of nowhere, and hoes and I'd be like, oh, you're canceled, you're this, you're that, you're this. And back then, my ass was calling out actual racists. Hello, me. Okay? All right, trying to, you know, report her platform and shit because they are just insane over there. And then that bitch, I think, is still monetized. See, y'all ain't shit. Because how did she keep her platform? It's the fact that I'm like, that shit like kind of like irks me. That shit fucking irks me. That what are you guys saying? Zoe is canceled. You got the tea. I don't know I don't know. I've not went back that far. It's because I've always been like a YouTube head or whatever. I've always been a YouTube head. I've been on this platform either watching as a viewer or whatever, and also as a creator for about 10 years. So, but I was a fucking YouTube head back when Jenna Marbles was popping with her memes. I've always been on the internet. Like, I followed Cardi on Instagram when she was an IG troll before Love and Hip Hop. Like, I still remember all her little IG skits that she used to do or whatever. I'm also old. I know I'm only like 36. My birthday's on Friday, so I'm 36 already. Or whatever, but I'm old. So I've been watching the internet. You know what I'm saying? This shit got popular when I was in high school. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been an internet head for a while. So I'm aware about a lot of stuff. And also, like, I've always been like in the meme community and shit. Is that a Frost lipstick? It's actually a Frost gloss on top of one of my nudes. I did a combo today because I was feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I was definitely giving like Queen of the Damned meets Soft Life. Like, like, I'm still giving like don't fuck with me ever vibes. But I'm seeing my man later. That was the vibe today. Oh, Jenna dipped. Yeah. Bro, they fucking canceled Jenna. No, Jenna canceled herself because I think she felt bad about it. I can't with these fucking people. Callie got canceled every other day. Microaggressions. It was insane. And hey, look, I was a part of the problem, highly a part of the problem back then because I reacted to all of it. I reacted to all of it. And I hate that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I forgive my old self. I forgive my old version of myself. But I really hate that I used to take everybody's bait. Like, I was so easily baited back in the day. And I can't stand that for myself. One is because when you're new, fuck, my platform wasn't even that big, bitch. My platform wasn't even that big. Like, back in 2020, I think I had just barely reached 20K back then or whatever. Like, my platform wasn't as big as even my peers. Like, you know what I mean? And people came for me so hard. But I do remember it was happening. Like, my channel was reaching success. And this was before I had even moved to mass. Because my peak success, it's so crazy. It's the truth, though. My peak success on this platform and then my peak downfall all happened in mass. I was making the most money I had ever made. I was doing the best I had ever done. I was doing the greatest I ever did. And then I lost it all. Bitch, like, okay. This YouTube shit is a wild ride. And y'all wonder why I don't get back into the dramas and that shit. Bitch, you think I'm trying to go back to that shit where I have my peaceful, soft, mommy, engaged, pink ass new homeowner lot, bitch? No, I'm not about to get back in the gutter and fight with you hoes. I couldn't even do a fucking lighthearted back and forth because I was gonna try to like do a little tit for tat or whatever, with that tree boy guy. But fucking yikes! For all y'all know how that fucking played out, I embarrassed myself because a clip of him was mentioned or whatever, and then he played it and I said, bitch, that's worse. I'm gone. Like, I'm actually so straight and I know better. I can't even play anymore. I can't even make a joke. I can't play. It's too them. They're too, I can't. I don't know. I can't relate to them. I would rather be who I am and all that I am right now than anything I was in the past. And I'm so dead ass honest. Oh, what else are you guys saying? If I had her money, I would log off too. Period. People love a train wreck. You know what I mean? Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Girl, period. Night, girl, I work in the morning. Good night, yo, Shell, baby. Have a good day for popping in chat, baby. So cute. What's your opinion on Gabby Hanna? I remember I covered her. God, man. When y'all ask me certain questions, y'all really make me like live the memory of like how long I've been doing this shit. I remember I covered her. she was having a breakdown of some sorts, or she like faked a breakdown and then she came back and was like, everything's okay. And I think she wanted to sell y'all some merch or something. And I thought that was some bullshit. And Shani got her titties out making money. Bitch. Okay. Let's talk about it, Austin. Bitches, yes, Michelle, yes, I know you are scandalized. I know you are bitch, yes. I know you are scandalized. I know that you are shook. Bitch, Shani recently had her whole titty out. I saw the whole top of her fucking areola, okay? And this shit happened recently. And here I was worried about my little side, you know what I'm saying? But see, I took down my shit. I deleted my shit and I corrected myself because I said absolutely not. Because YouTube is on that demonetization shit. And I'm making comfortable coin. I'm chilling. I am very much in my peace. No. Bitch, Austin showed me. Austin be giving me all the updates. Austin showed me, girl. I am hella scandalized. Bitch, the whole top of her areola. The whole fucking top of her areola, okay? And the bitch is my... don't get me started about fucking Shani, bitch. Don't get me started about Shani. Why is she, of all the bitches, like, give Amber back her fucking monetization, like, right now. Give Amber back her monetization now. Make Amber monetized again. Because... oh God, old me is like fucking cringing. All those times. Bitch, I did so many videos about Shani. Oh God. And I even argue with that bitch, the whole Twitter thing. And all her channels got fucking yeeted. You know, and then when it got good for a while there, because when she tried to ban evade or whatever, you know, she kept getting immediately yeeted. Even Rev was getting yeeted. And now, bitch, it's literally a different universe. And I'm just like, really, ho? Y'all kept this bitch. Y'all said, fuck me. First of all, y'all said, fuck me. First of all, bitch. Y'all said, fuck me, but kept Shani. Now, I can't complain because I never lost I had to stop posting for a while, but I will not ever forgive you hoes for anyone who jumped on my hate train or whatever. I will not ever forgive you hoes for anybody who jumped on my hate train, trying to cancel me for anything at fucking all. Just moving forward or whatever. Like, child, fucking please. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Hey, loves, I love this. Congratulations. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, boo. Yes. Hey, baby. Good to see you. I had a great weekend with baby, and I actually just dropped baby off. Y'all know. And then I get baby again on Wednesday. I'm scheduled to get baby again on Wednesday, after court or whatever. So I'm going to be very busy. So I might not be able to go live with you guys at all that day. I'll try to go live with y'all maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, just kicking it, because I'm trying to give myself a day in between, because I got court, you know, wrapping up, whatever. Then I get the baby. Then I got my birthday. So I'm going to be... child, I'm so tired. Even my man keeps asking me, because he wants to do something really, really nice for my birthday. And like, he's trying to like spoil me as always. And he's trying to like take me out. And I really want to be in the bed. I'm like about to be bone tired. Y'all, are y'all exhausted from the holidays and shit? I'm fucking gone. I'm cooked, bro. Like, I'm straight. I'm so good. Like, I could sleep for days. Like, and I kind of want to. I'm cooked, bro. I'm exhausted. The titty was out at 5 a.m. I can't deal with this bitch. Someone sent a whole ass air fryer and a bunch of frozen snacks to Shani for free. What? I can't deal with it. It's too early for this. in Jesus' new year. I know. Oh, Jesus, Sunday evening. Yes, girl. Yes, and everyone's sick in my house. Oh no, I hope all you guys get better, Brooklyn. I hope you guys get better. But yeah, girl, pretty much in the beginning or whatever, I told y'all that no more court updates. Like it will be just like a fluctuation of schedules or whatever, which and I know you've been following along, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you've been one of the main ones here. That's what I've been telling y'all about or whatever. However, I did give big kudos and big love to the Guardian. So yeah. As always, because I'm very, very, very grateful for him. And I can't really say much else. Because a lot of this also is tied in, just like for me legally or whatever, protecting myself and trying to push the things that I'm seeking forward and everything. So I'm grateful. But I'm also relieved. And I'm also like, yeah, get this, because this shit will not be a topic of conversation on my channel. Like, I'm so straight or whatever. Like, I'm good. And I also won't be talking about exchanges. And I did say, too, that the only time I will pipe up about that individual, that ex or whatever, court or the exchanges is if something drastic happens. But I am grateful now that, like, luckily I have the representation and the protection in place that if something drastic were to happen, like if this shit were to ever happen again, and we're dealing with a crash out or whatever, I at least have the proper shit in place to where, I won't be so taken advantage of, you know what I mean? And my child be taken advantage of and pit in the middle like that again. Like, that's just some bullshit. So I'm grateful for that. But the only time I'll ever mention anything in regards to that stuff is if it gets drastic, and there's no need for it to, especially not like as things are wrapping up and I'm sort of just keeping it off, my check, because it's going to be nothing more than just a fluctuation of schedule. Like, you know what I mean? So, that's it. And I'm already scheduled to get puppy after court. Like, you know what I mean? And it's my birthday. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. I should be in bed right now. Oh my God, I got you up late, Austin. Oh my God, not me. I got you up late now. Talk about mess. Sounds good. Hun, close this chapter and make the best of everything coming. Girl, period. Ah, splendid. Those dusty demons have failed. Pink drinks. Hey, girl. Hey, little demon girl. I just pinned your message. Ah, splendid. Those dusty demons have failed. They tried to make Callie lose the baby. Even though Callie had the baby and always has had the baby. I know, right? The dumbest shit in the world. The dumbest shit. But it will come down to fluctuations of schedule. And like those of you guys, like if y'all are that desperate, I mean, just Google how the whole shared custody stuff goes or whatever. Like, I'm straight. Like it's whatever. But I'm grateful or whatever. I have so much more to, talk about. Like, I'm still coming into getting to know my home and, changing and switching it up. I am gonna decorate for fucking. He said, "My little demon." Yes. I am gonna fix this place up for Valentine's Day because I might as well, bitch. So I'm down for that. What else am I gonna do? I got school started up again too here in a few weeks. So like, bitch, I really would love some rest. And then you guys know, I've been really enjoying my man and our engagement and talking about like our wedding plans and everything. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm kind of down to be insane. Like, I kind of want to go to Vegas. Like, I kind of want to go to Vegas. I've been thinking about it. We might as well just go to Vegas. Like, shouldn't we just go to Vegas and be insane? Like, I mean, we can always have like a civilized like ceremony, but like just him and I, our own little like crazy like wedding in Vegas. And I'm gonna show my man a good time. I'm gonna show my man a time. I might even have another baby. But like, isn't it giving? We should just fuck off and go to Vegas. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys about that. We're gonna be doing some planning and some get ready with me. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be doing some planning and some get ready with me. But I've really been thinking about it because me and him been talking, and we're being strategic too, because I'm not trying to say too much of everything, because whatever. But because after everything, and also to remember, my man's been rocking with me. Like, my man has been here. You know what I mean? Like, he's been here like how my friends and my family have been here. Do you feel me? My man has been here even with and has been supportive of not only my family, but Puppy. And has been an amazing man and father to Puppy. Amazing man to me. Amazing to my father. Amazing to my family. Like, my aunts, my cousins, my uncles. Just a man. Okay? And, his mother's amazing. And his family's amazing. And, like, we're just like... But y'all know he's been here for me, right? Like, he's been here. He's seen, heard, witnessed all of this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, Britney Spears, who she gonna get pregnant in Vegas and name the baby Venetian? Not Venetian. Like on some pediatrician shit. Like between paramedic Vegas and pediatrician Venetian. Like Venetian blinds. He's been amazing to me too. Girl, no, not the demon. But no, like he's been so great. And I'm just like, cause I feel like fucking off, and like, cause me and him can always have our civilized whatever ceremonies, like for our families and our friends. Like, yeah, we can totally do that. But just him and I, yeah, we kind of deserve to just go fuck off and like, lose our shit and just be fun and crazy together and like enjoy our marriage and enjoy ourselves. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, y'all know I'm always down for a fucking crazy ass time. Venetian, the name of a hotel / casino there. Oh, I've never been to Vegas. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a play on words. I didn't know that. I've never been to Vegas. And me and him have never been, and it's a place that we've always wanted to go. Or unless we go and like do something like kind of bougie, because I love Miami. I've been to Miami before, but I haven't been since I was like a fucking like teenager or whatever. So I'm like, we could do the Miami, but like, look, like we're kind of down just go and be insane with my man. Like, me and him deserve that time. Like, after everything, because he's had his fair share of stuff too. And he's been here with me, and he's like supported me so much. He supported my son through so much. He's been a literal like anchor for like my family. He's been amazing with this house. I love him so much. Cause like I can ask him, I'm like, okay, wait, how does this work? Okay, what would I do about this? Okay, what do I do about that? And like he just shows the fuck up, and he just takes care of little old me, and I love him. And to be honest, like I'm really been enjoying my time. Yes, Vegas buffet beats, period. And we gonna eat. Because I've heard about the buffets there. Now, I've never been to Vegas, but I've heard about the food. So yeah, I'm down. And the drinks. Like, they got the crazy big ass drinks there, bro. Like, I mean, it's giving me and Bae might just go fuck off. Like, honestly, like I'm down. Just go fucking honeymoon with my man. And then come back and be a civilized person later. But him and I deserve something special just between him and us. And I'll just do get ready with me to look pretty through the whole thing. Or whatever. The only thing is, like, if I do that, I would have to like just make sure I align it with my schedule or whatever, because puppy or whatever. But I should be fine. I should be good. Especially if we just do it for like a weekend. I'll just do it on one of my off weekends. Bop. Easy. Easy. But that's what I'm thinking. I kind of want to just go dip off with my man. I haven't seen any demons following Mr. Paramedic. I think you're good, girl. Yeah, I know he had popped into my chat or whatever. And he showed his account, so now y'all know what his account is or whatever. But I mean, he be on my channel. Like, my man is always around. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I kind of feel like that for myself too. Like, just like as a nice like exhale, like release of everything, and just like a nice like little decompression. I kind of want to just fuck off for myself and give myself the breath room and the fresh air and the exhale. Like, I kind of want to just give myself the vibes, literally, and just chill out. Like, you know what I mean? And just really be like, damn, I did that. I lived through that, but now I don't have to deal with any of that shit ever again. And it's a blessing. And look at, like, I'm so much better for it. Like, you know, halfway done with pursuing my real estate license. Like, you know what I mean? Inheriting my family home, you know, being able to heal, cleanse, and clear out my family home, you know, to where I've, you know, redesignated spaces and stuff and given things new meaning. Like, and my family is so, like, you know, my family has been so appreciative and proud of me. And even though it's kind of a lot being like the leader now, it's like I wasn't expecting all of that. Because like I pretty much have free range. Any repairs, any updates, any upgrades, any decorations that I want to do, that I can just do them all. Like, they're like, everything you're doing with the house is great, and I'm just like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? You know, and thank God I have my man for the insight or whatever. But I mean, all I want is to just get this place in order together enough to sell. I really didn't want to see this place gutted out. Like, I keep saying that, but it's the truth. Because that was so fucking sad. That was so miserable. And I'm like, it doesn't have to be that way. And now it's like, okay, well, finally doing the right things, finally prepping. I'm halfway through my license. I should be licensed by like no later than summer, hopefully. And then just going about selling this place the right way with like no fucking give up frequency in sight, and just be able to not only see things through and see things, you know, play out, but also to be able to like relax and be comfortable doing it. Like, I don't have stress on me. I'm not stressed to move, even me and my man, because he's got to sell his place too or whatever. We're just gonna go house hunting. I will do some house hunting vlogs though with you guys. I'll probably do like a get ready with me or whatever before we go house hunting, because we'll just go house hunting and talk more about our ideal place and location, and like take our time. And I already told him I'm down to help him sell his house. And shit, y'all know, like, I don't know, shit, if I can finesse this, I will, bitch. Because I low key kind of got a goal in mind. And if I can really reach my goal this year, bitch, I'm gonna finesse it, and I'm gonna be. I promise you, I'm gonna be laid up somewhere pregnant. I told y'all about that one lady at my brokerage, that one realtor who sold 3 houses in a row, and she was pregnant, and she like went and she laid up for a few months, and all 3 of her properties fucking closed back to back, and she made like fucking like what 57 racks in like a fucking summer. That's the type of money you can possibly make in real estate or whatever if you really play your cards right, and just line your properties and your contracts up so you can go fuck off. And bitch, I'm telling you, once I get my license and I'm able to line some shit up, I will go and I will fuck off and I will have all the babies. Or I'll just keep taking my time until we, you know, move into our place. But either way, I don't see anything working against me. I've really come so far. I love the spaces that I've made for myself in Puepe. I can't wait to be showing you guys the jungle gym and shit. I still plan to take you guys in the basement, but I just have so much beauty and positivity ahead of me that like it feels extra good that things are wrapping up. I'm just also happy that fucking I'm not dragging this fucking court and exchange and drama and crash out fucking city bullshit into my 2026, because absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely. Exchange a child and shut up. That's all it is. It ain't never gotta be no big, oh, I'm a fucking, and for my next trick, it ain't never gotta be that. Like, it ain't never gotta be that type of shit. Like, enjoy your fucking frequency and fuck off. Cause that's what I'm doing. But I do love you guys though. Those of you all who've been here for me. Those of you guys who really, really, really rocked with me during this time period. I love y'all. Cause y'all, this shit hit different this time around. This shit hit really different. So when are we going to Vegas? I don't know, but I'll let you guys know. It's all up to me. I just gotta tell my man. But we'll let you guys know. Yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Like, thanks to all you guys who rocked with me the way you all did. And I'm so happy that I was able to make it through this fucking like shit and not fucking because even honestly with my tabloid channels, the way they piped up, I'm not mad at them. I'm just, like, why the did you lie? You didn't have to lie to kick it at all. It could have all just been so fucking simple. Yeah, I'm sleepy, you guys. I'm gonna rest. My man's gonna be here soon, so I'm actually happy. Oh, and I was live for exactly an hour. Yay, because he's gonna take his break in a bit here, and I know that. So I love you guys, and I'll be checking back in. If y'all don't hear from me tomorrow, it's just myself a rest day. But I'll probably check in on Tuesday a little bit, and then maybe around or after my birthday, I'll check back in. Or whatever, but you guys know I'm going to have puppet and I have court, so I'm going to be pretty busy here in the middle towards the end of the week, so I'll check in hopefully by the weekend again, who knows, but I'll let y'all know, and I love you guys. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.